talking about the whole idea of compromise and the whole idea of a true and real pathway to citizenship. Now, we've seen a couple weeks ago, we had tens of thousands of, immigrants, both Latino immigrants, Black immigrants, Asian Pacific Islander immigrants, all take to the mall fighting for true and real and lasting immigration reform. And that immigration reform, I think, from the progressive lens, has to include a true and real pathway to citizenship. And I think we've heard our conservative buddies say that this is amnesty or this is something that it's not. But what is the ideal behind a pathway to citizenship?
The idea of it is that we have 11 million people in this country who are Americans in every way but their paperwork. Most undocumented immigrants have been here for 10 years or more. Most of them have children, are married. They feel like this is their country, and the only thing is that they don't have a way to get legal. So that's the idea behind the path to citizenship, is to just create this legal mechanism so that people can officially become part of a country that they already consider home.
I love that. Become a part of a country that they already consider home, because you know what, Lynn, they're Americans. And I think you're completely right. Now, America's Voice has also been very, very responsive, and they've really done a lot of data work, sort of capturing the immigrant story from the numbers perspective. And one of that recent polling you did, some of that polling, talks about why they immigrated to America. And what we found so interesting here at the Fowler Show is that a majority of them, as you can expect, immigrated to this country not because they wanted free services or not because they wanted to quote unquote mooch off the government, as the right often say, but they really came here to get a better job opportunities, and beyond that, a better life for their family. And to be perfectly honest, these are some of the hardest working Americans in this country.
No, that's right. And the other thing is, there's this myth out there that undocumented immigrants are all single men who come here to work and they live together in houses. And certainly there's some people that are that way. But these are also family men, and a lot of their children are here. They're either born here or they came with them. There's intermarriage, immigrants married to citizens and legal residents. And unfortunately, our laws are so broken. I mean, most Americans think that if you're married to a U.S. citizen, you can just go down to the post office, file some papers, and get your green card. And it just doesn't work like that. There's no way to do it because the laws are so broken. So, and people are facing deportation. So that's what we're trying to change here.
I love that, and I think one of the other, the polling data, and for folks out there who are watching the show or watching us on YouTube, listening to us on the radio, you should definitely go to AmericaVoiceOnline.org and check out some of this polling, because I think it's really groundbreaking and sort of telling the big picture